I am just washing my eyelashes. Did you guys know that you have to scrub your false eyelashes? You do. I want to talk to you guys about getting ready for the reset. When is that happening? It's happening on Monday. You all know it's happening on Monday, right? Monday, we are doing a health reset. For us on this channel, most of us are carnivores, so we're doing a carnivore reset. What are you guys doing? I know so many of you have been asking about this challenge, like when is it going to start? How do you do it? So we're going to go all through that again. This reset is just really going to be amazing for a lot of you. If any of you are just tired of the cravings and the joint pain and the bloating and just feeling off, this reset is really going to be a game changer for you. So again, let's go to the comments and let me know if you're in. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We would love for you to join us on this reset that starts Monday, March 3rd. We're going to go over everything that you should be considering to do to prepare for the reset and then to do while you're in the reset. So everybody, remember to toggle the little notification button so that when I put out a video that you guys are actually alerted and we can come here, meet and discuss and see how we're doing. So remember, like, subscribe, and toggle the notification button. So what are we doing? We're doing a 14-day reset. For us here, we're carnivores, so this means meat, eggs, and butter only for us. But if you're doing keto or ketovore or Weight Watchers or calories, whatever the reset is for you, we want you to join us and we want to support each other. We're going to eliminate all of the processed food, all of the junk food for everybody. It's gone, it's out. This is going to help us eliminate the hunger and the cravings, especially the joint pain and the inflammation, boost our energy level, get rid of those cravings, control our hunger. This is going to be my second carnivore reset and it really blew my mind. I did have mental clarity, but it also just alleviated the arthritis in my fingers. I have no arthritis pain and I'm not taking my ibuprofen every night. Go figure, just 2 weeks.
Baby, I can't tell you what to do.
The first thing you need to do to get ready for the reset is get rid of the food in your pantry. Get rid of the bad food in your pantry so that it's totally a lot more easier to resist. Actually, try to have no temptations because I'm only doing eggs, chicken, and ribeye, and there is no temptation here for me. So try to eliminate all the temptation. It is Saturday. You have Saturday and Sunday to clean out your pantry, clean out your refrigerator, and go shopping. So now, about shopping, for us carnivores, it is meats and fats. Meats and fats, that's it. So if you are doing seafood or meat, just load up on that. Try to be prepared for at least 3 to 4 days. I do 3 to 4 days of prep, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. But try to have at least 3 to 4 days ready to go. So that means get your eggs, get your meats. Make sure if you're doing seafood, there's not a lot of fat in seafood. So what fats are you going to do? You have to actually up the fats. So are you doing butter, tallow, ghee? You need to do something to up your fats.
You can't tell me a thing.
Now, do you have the right cooking tools? Some of you may have grills, but some of you may not. So do you have a cast iron skillet? Cast iron skillet for your meat is fantastic. You'll see I have a few videos on learning how to deal with a cast iron skillet. So if you don't know and you need that information, it's in the videos. But you either need a grill or a cast iron skillet would be great, or just a skillet.
Now I got the menu I can.
And then for me, it was really about preventing the foot cramps and the leg cramps. So you need to up your electrolytes. I love Element electrolytes, but it can be pricey. So if you don't have that, consider adding salt to your water. Up your salt. Also, I also take supplements of magnesium and potassium. Magnesium needs to be glycinate. Don't do the citrate or you'll be running to the bathroom having these emergency explosions. It's glycinate, magnesium, glycinate, potassium, and salt electrolytes. So if you don't have the elements, think about supplementing that somehow on the side.
Maybe you can tell me just a little bit.
So I'm not going gonna lie, those 3 to 5 days can be pretty tough. The cravings seem to really attack your mind in the first 3 to 5 days. You gotta push through it, you gotta push through it. In the first few days, you can experience fatigue and get really, really thirsty. They call it the keto flu, and apparently you can fix that with salt and by staying hydrated. So why does that happen? It's happening in the first few days because your body is actually starting to switch over from burning carbohydrates to just burning fat. And when you get to that place where it's just burning fat, that's where all the magic happens. So if you're feeling off for the first few days, do not quit. Do not quit. Your body is trying to make those adjustments. So if you're feeling like really like it's difficult, just come here and let us know what you're going through so that we can support you through it. We don't want to get to the finish line without you. So don't quit, stick to it. Come here every day. And it's all about accountability. And health journeys are so much easier when we do it together instead of doing it all by ourselves. So come here every day, place a comment on my videos every single day, letting us know what your progress is. And before you quit, ask yourself why you started in the first place. I know that when I got to probably about day 4, I was really having a hard time. I didn't quit. I came here every day. You guys were here. And by day 7, I was feeling a lot better. I also really want to encourage you to take a before picture. Take a before picture because this is a 2-week reset, but you are also going to continue after 2 weeks. Believe me, if by a month or 2 into the future, you are really going to be happy that you have that before picture. Something else that I really want to encourage you guys to do is meal prep. So I have a ton of eggs because I eat a ton of eggs. I eat 4 eggs every day. I love soft boiled eggs. That's really part of my prepping, is making sure that I do not run out of eggs for breakfast. The other thing that I meal prep by the volume is chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs. And you know that I love these chicken thighs cold. I put them in the air fryer, a bunch of them, and I nibble on them whenever I get hungry, okay? I usually have chicken for lunch, but if I get hungry, I will have a chicken thigh. It's salty, it's crispy in the air fryer. I totally love that. And then every night I pull out a ribeye. This is a 1.5 pound ribeye that will defrost, and by tonight it will be ready for me to eat. I buy enough ribeye for 4 days of dinner, and I will have a pound to a pound and a half. By the middle of the reset, I'm not very hungry anymore. So I will cut these in half. I will have a half of a ribeye with a chicken thigh because you just don't get hungry very much when you're on the carnivore diet, which is why you have to be really careful that you're getting all the nutrients that you are supposed to get, like with the electrolytes, potassium, and magnesium. So by the middle of the reset, I won't be very hungry and I'll only eat half of this, but I'll eat it with chicken. But on the first day of the reset, it's gonna be a pound and a half of ribeye. The best thing about doing a reset is that your menu is very limited. And so even though for me, ribeye is expensive, I'm not eating any snacks. I'm not eating out. I'm not eating in between meals too much. So the money factor definitely goes down because I'm just not doing all of those fillers. I'm just on eggs, chicken, and ribeye.
Order that steak for 2.
Okay guys, that is your reset guide. There you go. We start Monday, March 3rd. We start Monday. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification button so that you know when the video is updated. I'm going to try to post almost every day. Meals, updates, tips, what I'm going through. I want to hear what you're going through. Let's meet in the comments. I want to hear what you are most excited about when it comes to your personal health reset. 2025, let's start this strong. Let's start this together and let's make it to the end of the year. Let's make it to our goals. Let's make it to our goals together. Let's do this together. I'll see you guys on the inside.